In this adventure recording from the Jaw Shop, I take you directly across the street to record my tiny busking kit and a freshly poured concrete foundation. The unique story of this property and the recently torn down abandoned house that once lived a hermit is outlined in the music video supplied at the end of this video. Using the drum sound as a bed to build the composition, the unique sound was achieved by placing the kit in the measured middle of the foundation itself, utilizing the natural slap back from the surrounding open walls. This drum kit was lugged all over Europe and is very used to be playing in odd locations. It consists of a 14-inch kick, 10 floor tom, 10 snare, and a 6-inch rack tom. The minimal mic setup consisted of one SM58 funneled and taped into a 25-foot garden hose that circled around the kit, ending into a plumbing T-junction fixture, pointed equal distance to the east-west walls. And two small condenser mics pointed away from the kit to the front corners of the foundation. One large condenser, Audio-Technica 4035, was placed in front of the kit to get a global sound. All mics, including a contact mic for random car part percussion, were all fed into a 100-foot snake direct into the interface into the Airstream, recorded in Logic Pro. The drums were tuned to the space, and the slapback is all natural, with no added processing except some gentle EQ and compression. Many tempos were tried with the drum kit, until the basic 2 and 4 groove was picked for its simple and natural slapback. Faster tempos seemed to get muddled with too many frequencies chattering. With mixed results, a calabash setup was also worked into the session on this hot day, but the bass frequencies of the calabash seemed to develop in an inferior way with many different placements tried, and no bass sweet spot was found. That said, a good slapback was had by the cascara and brush strokes from the calabash. As a village, we experienced a challenging transformation of this property, and I will allow the words of the composition to tell the story.
Okay, yeah, so here we go. She made her cupcakes for the church. It was her last year out with a tan. And swearing Paul would dribble his philosophy into her oil pans. She slept with all his car parts, no vitamin D for years. She was a prisoner of the inside. Nobody would talk about it. It was forbidden to say the word until the new neighbor saw the Ford from his window. And briefly she emerged behind the 4 a.m. bulb. The boarded window, now the gate for her delivered rations. She was a prisoner of the inside. Could a village forget she lived there? Or was she just their dark secret? It was the day Dice, the cat, got bitten by a rat on the ear, when he remembered that all prisoners have the right to be blind for a day.
We will need an ambulance and a sledgehammer. She's physically unable to get out. And get Cindy from social services up here.
One's not sure when they move new to a village if the secrets are aligned with the lack of assorted goods on the store shelves. The shelves speak for themselves. And rumors have it, she's doing fine. And we all should be glad that we learned that the dribble that came from her oil pan was soaked in the philosophy from the one swearing Paul, who moved away because he just couldn't say enough to everybody. Just could not say enough to everybody. Now, there is a new house there, full of light. With a new family. All tucked in. For the night.